just needed documentation for myself so I can start this journey. Um, it's a lot. So there's gonna be probably people that don't know me. So I'm gonna start with that. My name is Nix. Government name is Brandon Wilson. Brandon Lee Wilson, born September 3rd, 1995. I'm choosing to embark on a journey. It's going to be called the Soul Drift Pilgrimage. This is going to be my first journal of many. If I end up, if the universe provides me with another journal, I will continue journaling and writing. But this will be my first one I'm starting with. Now, this is my first video, like, of a compilation of many to come. I'm going to be documenting everything, pretty much. Every single day, I'll jump on the camera, I'll do a video, and yeah, it's just going to be a real view into my life and what's going to happen. Now, there's already documentation on me going to the psych ward in last December, and then me eventually getting out in January and making it here to Oshkosh January 10th. Like, I was released from the psych ward and then dropped off here, like, out the hospital, jumped in a cab and got dropped off immediately here in Oshkosh. Now, here, like, I did grow a lot, don't get me wrong. Now, I'm not going to throw away everything I learned here. I have found inner peace. I have found me. I know who I am now. And through the spiritual awakening, for some reason, I am being called to give up this life. Don't think like I'm saying that, oh, he's suicidal and all that. No, give up this life entirely. Like, actually reborn myself. Like, I've already been, like, spiritually, awakened. I've been going through a spiritual awakening, and, like, now it's time to reborn my physical body, give my whole, like, this whole unit, this whole physical form needs a reset. It needs to shut down. It needs to relearn everything. And I am going to be going to the extreme of giving up on society norms. So money is one of them. I'm refusing to allow money to continue to control my life. And this is all a journey for myself. Like, I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. This is a journey to self-reflect, a journey to really grasp the inner peace. Like, I got a little bit of it, and I want more of it. I want inner peace. I want solace. I want new memories. I want to explore and seek and hunt. And ever since this idea came to mind, everything that was going on here, like my stability, my job, everything, like, I was already having this idea. Like, I was already, like, I meditate every morning, I do yoga, and this idea already came to me in a spiritual, like, moment when I was connecting, doing my meditations and stuff. And I was doing, like, I got crystals and, like, different stones and shit that I've been meditating with. And I manifested this idea that I'm going to give up on everything, and just, I'm 29 years old. Majority of my 29 years of life doing it the right way or the correct way, getting a job, being responsible, paying bills, paying rent. I was eventually going to get a car. I was eventually going to go do all this stuff, but it didn't really personally, I feel like I didn't accomplish anything personal. I have no personal growth. I'm 29 years old, and this is the first time I was ever an actual grown up. Like, since I've been here in Oshkosh, like, I paid bills. I've done, you know, I'm gonna have one little, like, studio apartment. I got an apartment now. Like, I'm still, you know, in my apartment, but I'm still curled up in a corner. Like, I got a whole fucking room, but I choose to be curled up in a corner. And, like, I'm gonna give you guys an idea. Like, this room is actually fairly big. Alright, I got a nice bed, and I sleep on the floor. Like, this is my area. This is where I sleep, I meditate. You know, I come out here in this space and do yoga and stuff sometimes and work out, or I go outside. I'm never usually in the house. I'm outside majority of the time. After my spiritual awakening, that's like where my body needs to be, is outside. So this is where I sleep. Everything is right there. That's enough for me. You know, yeah, I got a bunch of clothes and I got a bunch. That's me. I just like, I'm an artist. I like having different outfits and exploring that culture. But yeah, this is my house. I mean, it's fairly big. I'm gonna show you. Like, I don't flex or anything, but this is the front door, pantry. This right here. Trash can goes, my jackets and stuff. This door, bathroom. That's an angry sound. See, it's a decent apartment. Like, even the kitchen, like, I put this together by hand, this whole thing. My air fryer, crew rig. Like, I got shit, like, stove. There's another coffee pot over here. Like, paper towels. Like, I got fucking clean dishes. Like, all my pans are down here. Like, I got a full fucking fridge of food. Look at, like, I got food, I got fucking dry goods. I got a whole fucking cabinet dedicated to seasoning. Like, I don't try to be flexing on nobody, but, like, I'm a responsible grown-up. Like, I'm a responsible adult. I have another pantry here. This is, like, canned goods and stuff like that. You see canned goods. It goes all the way back. And then over here, like, look at it. Like, I got trash bags. Like, all this is shit that I bought. Like, look at all this. Shampoos, conditioners, laundry detergent. Like, bleach. Dryer sheets. Like, this is another thing of trash bags. Like, toilet paper overstock right here. More paper towels. Like, got water. And it's clean, like, for the most part. Like, none of this is my shit. If none of this is my shit, like, it's my nice mirror. Like, you can tell what's mine. I, like, got nice ass shit because I didn't have it growing up. My fan, like, look at this. I didn't have anything growing up. Like, look at it. Like, I got a nice ass living room. This couch ain't mine. It's one of my roommates, and the TV is one of my roommates. All my shit is in the other room, basically. That's mine, a nice ass living room trash can. Like, I know how to design shit. Like, I got a fucking cute little living room trash can. Like, what? Who does that? This right here is a little table. It's a box. My candle. Like, I always got candles and shit, scents. Like, that's my mess. Like, I have a designated mess. Like, I always have to have a mess. Like, shit in the corner. Like, that's me. That's my mess. It's my home. These animals ain't mine, but, you know, it's my buddy. This one, I fucking can't stand this one. He gets abused by the mama. This is my buddy right here. It's my ride or die. Like, look at, none of this is mine. None of that's mine. I don't know. All this shit on the floor here, that's my roommate's. Like, I try to keep it clean. I try to make it look nice. Like, I was gonna get a living room table, you know. But instead, I'm gonna just disappear. Like, this is my scooter too. Like, I'm just gonna disappear. As soon as this check hits, I'm fucking jumping on the plane. I mean, there's grown-ups living here. Like, they shouldn't be depending on just me randomly. Oh, now we're gonna depend on you and you're fully, you know, your full income. No, I fucking quit my job. They're racist out here. I stood on business. I did it professionally and I quit my job. I made sure they knew. Like, I'm not gonna tolerate it. You're not gonna try to gaslight me or victim blame and stuff like that and try to be like, oh, you're hostile only because I'm advocating for myself. And that's a whole different story. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I didn't need the paycheck. It was never about the money, you know? Honestly, for me, it was the opportunity to have structure, have stability. You know, that meant more than the paycheck. You know, I can, you know, get what they're providing to me anywhere. But I just like the fact that it was in pharmacy. I'm serving the community. I'm giving back. You know, I'm doing something good. You know, it's a dope ass career. I love it and I'm good at it. But I'm good at anything I do because if you apply yourself, if you use your potential, you pretty much can succeed. So I showed up here in Oshkosh with $1 and a dream, 2 buckets of clothes, had a job at Family Dollar, a job at Walgreens, and I did it all right. I did everything correct. And still I'm made out to be the bad guy, you know, and all I want is peace. All I want is love, and that's what I'm gonna go, you know, that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna go live in peace, live in love, and this is actually gonna be the first time y'all seen my apartment, and last. Because by the time y'all see me again on a video, I promise you, I'm gonna be in the desert in Arizona. I'm gonna be chilling. I'm gonna probably go to the Grand Canyon and stuff. I'm gonna, you know, embark on this journey. And like, when people hear, oh, he's going to Arizona, that's not just what I'm doing. This is a pilgrimage, bro. 29 years I gave to this American society. Now it's 29 years I'm gonna give back to myself. So 29 years I'm dedicating to solely myself. It's like a life commitment. Soul drift, pilgrimage. Now in this thing, if someone ends up finding it, if I lose it or something, this is gonna be like a rule book, bro. Like, the first page I started says, Dear reader, who I am is awake. Who I became is light. Who I was darkness. Who I choose to be is calm. Who I tried being in my past is who thrives in this present moment. Who I wanted to be always unknown. Who I thought was the real me, a mask. I lost in a void of self-created chaos no longer. So that little snippet, that little area in the beginning here, that right there says a lot in just a little bit of, you know, words. I like who I'm becoming. I like who I'm evolving into, and I'm not going to let the outside world taint me. I'm not going to let the outside world, outside views, outside perspectives cloud my vision, cloud my light, cloud my this. Damn. Like, I can't even breathe. It's so real, man. Y'all don't understand. Like, I don't want no one to understand either. Like, y'all don't probably understand, but y'all are probably never gonna understand. I'm doing what's gonna make me happy, and I want to explore. I want to literally explore and Go to every single freaking state. Like, I've always wanted to do this. I'm gonna hit every single state. Now, the time I'm at each state, I got 29 years. So I might even go out of country. I might even get a passport eventually and like explore different countries and stuff. But as of right now, I want to hit all 50 states and see what happens. I'm not planning where I'm going or anything. The only thing that I do have planned is I'm starting with Arizona. I'm starting with Arizona. From Arizona, it's all chance up there. It's all the universe is going to provide. I'm not going to be asking for money. Not going to be demanding anything. I am just going to allow the universe to provide. And if people are kind and decide to give me a meal on that day, they give me a meal on that day. You know, if I don't eat, I don't eat. But I will get sleep. If I don't have shelter, I don't have shelter. If someone is willing to provide shelter and they provide me kindness and respect and they align with my values and my vision and my way of life, then yes, I will accept a shelter, I will accept a bed, but I will be perfectly happy, perfectly fine, perfectly safe in my created world because all I'm about is peace. All I'm about is love. All I'm about is the good in the world, seeing the good in people. And that is what's going to happen and that's what's going to come to my life. I'm not worried about, oh, you're going to get hurt or those things are not going to cloud me because the universe will protect me. Everything will work out. Everything has a reason. Everything is connected. And yet this vision so simple, yet to most it's very complex. And I am going to achieve simplicity in my life. And, you know, hey, when this paycheck come through, jump on a plane and see what happens. I just need to get up this off my chest so I can continue my night, so I can continue just like close this chapter like, hey, this is happening, this is real. And whenever this video ends up getting posted in June or whatever, just know I love everybody. Because by June's a long time. This is December now, and I'm already planning on going to Arizona. Y'all saw what happened when I went to Maui. I was like, hey, I'm doing it, and I did it. Now I'm an awakened being. Now my third eye is completely open. I'm meditating and doing yoga and tapping into things. Oh, imagine me now, out in the free world. People know me, but they don't know me. Imagine me free. Imagine me free. I'm talking about imagine me on these mountains. Who needs money when you can prosper in self-love and inner peace? Who needs money? Who needs it? Who needs the house? Who needs the apartments, the jobs, the countless disappointments, the countless setbacks, the countless pressure and pressure and pressure? Baby, all the pressure I've endured, I'm just like they were saying, I just watched the new I'm finna not have technology. I'm not gonna have anything. So I watched Rhythm and Flow real quick, and there was somebody named Diamond or whatever. Diamonds are made out of pressure. Yeah, I'm a diamond in the rough, baby. Diamond in the rough. Like internally, like I'm hood, but I'm becoming some kind of like Zen guru person, and this is the start. This is year number 1, starting fresh. New Year's last year, I was in the psych ward. This New Year's, 2025, baby, I'm free. I might be a stripper or something New Year's. I might go and let my freak hang high. I might let my freak hang high and become a stripper in Arizona for a little minute. You never know. I'm just gonna, do, and that's the beauty of my journey is I'm not gonna judge nobody's lifestyle. I'm there to learn, to grow, to prosper in connections, prosper in this world. It's not about money. I'm a volunteer in my services. I know my worth, I know my capabilities. And if there's a couple bad days,
Or good days, that's on y'all. Like, I don't have bad days or good days. I have little hiccups, I have moments, I have, This felt good though. This felt real good. I had to get it off my chest because it's happening. It's real. Brandon Lee Wilson is no longer. It's Knicks. NYX. Knicks. So on my journey, and from now on, starting today, December. What's today? December 6th, 2024. December 6th, 2024. 2024. My name is Brandon Wilson. No longer. No longer Brandon Lee Wilson. I'm gonna be reborn, and the name Nix stayed with me, so it's Nick. So if anybody socializes with me, I'm gonna let them know it's Nix NYX, but you can call me Nick. And if people, are awoke a little bit or on a different side of the realm, y'all can Google the goddess Nyx, and y'all could understand why I feel like that name connected with me. So Nyx, no longer Brandon, no longer Wilson, no longer Brandon Lee Wilson, no middle name, no nothing. It's Nyx, NYX, Nick. Simple. One last time, because I know I talk a lot. Soul Drift Pilgrimage is on. Those that had met me before, y'all don't even know who is part of y'all lives. I appreciate everything that happens, and if you know me, I'm a man of my word, and this is happening. So good luck to everyone enjoying their lives. I'm gonna live mine to the fullest until they bury me in a box. Peace and blessings. I love everybody. I'm out.